All right, so this is someone sharing phones, or they're at least monitoring her. And this is definitely not her always responding or anything. So this is an impersonator possibly on Facebook pretending to be my daughter. And as you can see, they're also sharing pre-adoption family records, which is illegal. And they're giving out health information, which is false, by the way, against our entire family to justify their genocide in some sense. It's not obviously genocide by killing members of the group, but by forced displacement, which is illegal. And I met my half-brother Corey. He does not have schizophrenia. So they're trying to say that all 6 family members with different fathers of one mother all have schizophrenia or a related schizoaffective disorder, which is bullshit and genetically impossible. But this is also a HIPAA law violation. And if they're messing with healthcare records, it's also healthcare fraud. And so I'm going to report that. But this person's claiming to be my daughter, but she goes by the name of The Accident. And my dad also responded on here. And now she's saying I got taken from her for abuse. I never got charged with any abuse on my child. And of course, she couldn't have gone to college that much. Oh, okay. And then she put, thanks to the trauma you put me through. And then my dad wrote, I never met you. And it's true. He has not seen her since she was a toddler or an infant. So really, how would he have anything to do with it? This is my biological father. But you can tell that she's lying. And of course, their church was clearly connected to the Penn State scandal. Donna Bob also wrote me letters admitting that they were involved with pedophiles there. And this is me being kind of somewhat sarcastic. And then, of course, she's saying all kinds of stuff that isn't true. So it really triggered that I was dealing with somebody else or they were sharing the phone. And of course, this is a letter from my daughter's therapist when she said that Don and Bob abused her physically. Now, these people are not related to my daughter, so they had no rights to my child whatsoever. And then she admits it, finally. Actually, it was Addie that told me that they were going to kill her and me. And also Thomas indicated it. And of course, she's in denial that she's kidnapped. So my daughter, this girl, if it is my daughter, she definitely has Stockholm Syndrome from the brainwashing of these people. She was only 7 to 10, but my daughter, according, see, this is right here is a problem because the records clearly show my daughter was in contact with me her entire life. And she had been living with me full time since she was 5 years old, and in kindergarten. And then she threatens to call the cops to do an in-home visit, which she doesn't have the right. And she threatens to have me committed to the hospital if she doesn't get help. She doesn't have that right. Okay, so now we know that when I was kidnapped among other people, we now know that they're involved with Thomas, who threatened to give me the needle. That's all documented. And regarding the death of Isaiah Noram, we have a letter from Mr. Thomas Aaron Clark saying that they were going to kill my daughter for life insurance policies. I guess they might have done it to the boy instead and made it look like an accident. And then she's saying she's trying to drive to Massachusetts. And that's the entire